because they got a lot of water. What the f?
This is a break in here from Kiwi and Borrow.
I wish I could have stopped and shown there. What happened there? I need to turn this thing off because I'm starting to, the wheels are starting to fall off. So far we've got like, well, what are we up to, like 20 seconds? Don't put that in the video, Troy. It sounded cooler in my head. All right. And don't put that bit in the video either. Right? How good? I'm Dan, this is Kiwi Skips, this is Trash Talk episode 57. We've had a call up and we need to go help out the Speedway guys because the track is underwater and the racing must go on tonight. And then we're going to go load the crane truck with some pretty expensive kit. The most expensive kit I've ever transported on the crane truck, to be exact. Some electrical switchboards. On that note, with electrical switchboards and fast cars, check out this Ford Mustang Mach-E GT that Macaulay Motors have kindly lent me for the week to test out. It's pretty incredible. And it's not the first electric car I've test driven. Obviously we had the Jack truck a few weeks back. I really like the sustainability side behind electric vehicles and I'm pretty passionate about it, so I'm always keen to see what's in the market, what's going on and how these things are going, because everyone says they're not quite ready yet. So it's cool to have a test drive every now and then. And I gotta say, this car feels ready to me. I am out here doing something a wee bit different today. I am on the Speedway track trying to get rid of these puddles you see behind me because we want the racing to go ahead today. We've got both the sucker truck from Kiwi and Borrow and the hydrovac from Kiwi and Borrow trying to dry this track out. Not my typical day, but I know a lot of you will appreciate this because I know a lot of our avid watchers love Speedway. So let's make sure the racing goes ahead today. So what I'm trying to do here is take up as much of the puddles as I can. Because over there, that tractor, he's got a massive fan and blower on the back that's actually blowing hot air onto the track to try dry it out. But right now, there is a lot of moisture on this track. Look at it go. I can see Brad over the way shaking his head. He says, I've got the Dan cam out. Oh, he wants to hijack it. Better go over there and show you what this hydrovac's doing. This here is one high-tech bit of kit. Remote control, controlled off this switchboard. Oh, it's muddy out here. So he's chucked on extra hosing. This is typically a 6-inch hose, but he's reduced it down to 4-inch so he can get extra length to clean up these puddles.
This is a break in here from Kiwi and Borrow. We are currently racing. Been here for quite a while, not too bad for sport here. Got to look at the sexiest sexiest truck in the fleet. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, he did not so bad, old Brad. I might lose my job yet, so let's see how this puddle's going. I've sort of left it to just clean up a bit of that puddle, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're getting on top of it. I can see it's already come down a lot. This puddle, you can just sort of see over there, that originally went right to about where that truck is now, and it stretched right round to where Brad's truck is. So we are slowly getting on top of it. There might be a few loads of water come out of here today, because as you see, it's squishy. But this is the infield. We're not too worried about this. It is still going strong. Oh yeah, it's come down a lot. I'm actually still on call, so I'm getting another call as we speak because we might have another job to skip on to straight after this. We are so diverse. Kiwi and Borrow, Dan speaking. How you going, man? So that was another call. We've got a job to jump on straight after this, a septic tank. And that just shows, like I was saying, how diverse we are. We don't just do septic tanks, we don't just do grease traps, we don't just do hydro excavation. We can take care of puddles, like, so that racing can go on. And check out this. The weather gods are in their favor. The clouds blowing away. And there's a whole lot of blue sky coming over. So I think it's going to be a great day. I'm feeling positive for these guys. Let's get this puddle. This was a big puddle. The reason it's taking so long is because it's actually drawing water from right around the track right now. And
yeah, it just keeps coming. It just keeps flowing. So I think this is actually helping up here, because as we're sucking the water from down here, it's all running down here. So it's definitely got to be helping. Not everything's going to plan. As I was trying to leave, I've fallen off the track and got dangerously stuck. It's going to be one of those days. But I'm going to keep a great attitude because the sun's shining and the wind's blowing and the track is drying out. So these guys are going to be happy and racing at 2 o'clock. All going well. We're back in the yard and I can confirm the racing did go on after we got all those puddles taken away. And both Kiwi and Voro trucks are here in the yard, and I've got to talk about this. I finally have both custom plates on both trucks. So we've got 24/7 VAC and 24/7 Kiwi on both Kiwi and Voro trucks. How good do they look? Seriously. Let's go get in the crane truck. We've got something really expensive we need to move and outside of the region. So we're heading to Queenstown. But before we hit the road, we better go load up with a seriously impressive switchboard. It's a bit unusual that we have a crane truck for a waste company, but it just works because we built this crane truck originally for lifting our skip bags that you've seen in previous episodes, or the occasional skip that ends up in a weird position on a building site that we can't get our trucks into. But it opened up the diversity that we can also do crane jobs like this or occasionally shipping containers. Once the truck was fully loaded, the whole team from Bremka came out and took a team photo in front of it. They are so proud of their workmanship, and so they should be. And of course, I'm stoked that Kiwi Skips was able to be involved in such an incredible milestone for their company. Also, I've got to give a special thanks to Karina's brother Stephen, who cleaned and detailed this truck for the truck parade. It's definitely making me feel great about driving it around while it's looking this sharp. Right, that's me fully loaded and tied down. Let's hit the road to Queenstown. I'll check in with you later. I have just stopped here on the Devil's Staircase, which is just in between Invercargill and Queenstown at the Queenstown end. Check my load, make sure the tie downs are all good, and of course appreciate the view out here. It is such a stunning day to be out here doing this job, and I couldn't be happier. Let me get up here on this rock. We are almost at Queenstown. I'm about half an hour away, and look at this. What a beautiful place. This is literally right in our backyard. How good is the truck looking? Load's looking good. Fuel tank's been polished thanks to Karina's brother Stephen. And actually the whole truck has been. It's really, really made my drive way better than it would have been. All right, I'll give you an update closer to, I'll give you an update when I offload these. How's that? Here we are, I've just arrived on site with the first delivery where I'm taking off 2 switchboards, and it is quite the site. Doesn't look like much, there's just a whole heap of scaffolding. Let's look at the beautiful scenery of Queenstown. You can tell I'm not in Invercargill right now. But how lucky are we that this is literally on our doorstep. I'll never get used to just being able to look up at these massive mountains. Same, feels like a different planet. Look at the sheer size of that switchboard. It is just incredible. So at the next site, it's a local council site, and I am not allowed to film in their sites. Probably won't be able to show you unloading that, but I am going to use the crane and crane it into their building. Just waiting for the telehandler to come around and offload these. That is 2 successfully dropped off, 1 there and 1 already inside. Now we've just got that last one we need to go drop off. That is the 3rd and final switchboard delivered safely without any issues in Queenstown. That was an incredible job. I was able to feed it in through a doorway. I love that sort of work, like it really gets the mind working, and it was an incredible team. There would have been about 12 guys on the case, and everyone worked together, got the switchboard in the door, and a massive milestone for this project. I'm gonna hit it back to Invercargill, better call the client and let him know that we successfully delivered all 3 of those switchboards. Hopefully that means he can get paid and the world can keep spinning. Right on. Let's go. I've just stopped at Garston to get a coffee and a snack from the Coffee Bomb, so let's go take a look at that. Such a cool trailer. That trailer
is almost as shiny as my diesel tank. And yeah, my diesel tank has a few battle scars. Each one of these dents tells a great story. How good. So I got the bomb with cheese and the coffee. Wow. So the bomb with cheese is a pork belly burger, which is right up my alley. If you are ever passing through Garston and you're feeling a bit peckish, I highly recommend you stop at the Coffee Bomb, because I got the bomb, which is a pork belly burger, and it was insane. I absolutely demolished it. And of course I got a coffee in my Kiwi Skip Kiwi Enviro coffee keep cup. Make sure, if you haven't already, book a skip from Kiwi Skips, for like a weekender, and chuck in the comments, coffee keep cup, anything, just keep cup, coffee, I don't know, just chuck something in there, and I'll make sure we get one of our coffee keep cups to you, because there is limited stock and we are running out. So get yours before they run out, because they are limited. But yeah, here I am. I'm back in the truck. I better fill out my logbook for my break, and then I am gonna full steam it back to Invercargill. How good was the bomb at the Coffee Bomb? And the coffee was insane. Make sure if you pass through Garston, you pull over and give them your support. It's another small local business doing incredible things here in Southend. And that's all for Trash Talk episode 57. We'll see you next week. I'm gonna go for a spin in this bad boy.